Hello, greetings. I'm going to start this off with a post I put on my Facebook yesterday, and it says, if you don't take the time to design and plan your life, you will have to settle for what life gives you. Uh, Joe Duncan. Here I'm gonna talk about. I always have like some type of notification banging or something. But I mean, you gotta turn off your notifications too and your phone when you're doing what you need to do. When you're really serious about it, you make time for it. But this is what I'm talking about as far as your life plan and life goals. It is very easy to get confused or have other people steer you in another direction based on their life goals, their life system, their life beliefs. Um, it can be difficult sometimes to follow your dream, or I hate to even say dream, but follow your passion or your gift sometimes because you're bombarded with other things. So that's why you have to make your gift a priority, and every day that step, those little steps, even if it's a small step, every day, that's what moves mountains. At the end of the day, even water, a small tiny water droplet penetrates stone after a lot of time. So I'm going to take that to go into this things that help me every day as from a student to be a teacher or for whatever you're trying to be in your life goal. These are what are very specific to me, and these are things that I need to work on as well. Some of these, but these will get your life in the right direction and your own destiny and your own gift without, because I said we're a universe full of energy. So you want to make sure that you're creating your life, not somebody else's hopes and dream, not what your parents want, not what everybody wants. And you could easily get convoluted if you don't use your energy. So before you start your day, every day, intent the universe to what you want it to do. Like, it can be intentions on other people, but that takes longer to create. But it's better just to intent on yourself, because when you create yourself, you don't have to worry about anyone letting you down or any of these things. When you create your own reality, which you are doing mentally, but when it's from your own mind, you feel good about it. There's just such a passion and a renewing or a joy when the self-sufficient is made mentally from the mind. So let me talk about the steps, the best ways to making sure you're creating your own reality and setting out an intention in the universe to your gift and your passion. So I talk a lot about writing down. One thing where I be falling off a lot of times that I might be tired is at night. It's actually more pertinent at night, because when you go to bed, you go into a certain state of sleep where there's non-resistance. So all your thoughts and stuff will go to your subconscious mind, which is is the more powerful mind. So if you write down, okay, these are my goals, these are my dreams, this is this, write it down before you go to sleep every night, just kind of like how you do with your prayers. And then one thing I do a lot of times, I do, because I try to make sure that my day is very controlled, so I don't wake up and rush. I have routines become habits, and that's what starts your life. Before you know, you don't think about brushing your teeth. So it's the same things. I have a ritual, and then rituals are very important. So my ritual is, okay, wake up, I'll pray, I'll be thankful, then I write, or I mean, either I'll between take a shower or write is one of those two, but those are always kind of in there. So I'll write first, and or take a shower first, however it works. But then I write and I intent my day, because this is where it begins. As soon as you wake up, that's why I like to wake up early before everyone else. That's when everyone else's intentions will try to sway what your intent, what you want to do in the universe from the beginning, from the moment you wake up. So, like, the best way to do it is before bed and in the morning. So, all these different energies and things that might be coming at you and attacking you, or trying to use your energy for their own energy, that can be controlled and taken care of at that time, because you have an intent in the universe what you're doing with your life. And that's pretty much what's happened. A lot of times, you people ask you, "Oh, what are you doing?" "Oh, I'm not having nothing." Then before you know it, your goals, this day it slips, next day it slips, next day it slips. Before you know it, it's a whole week, it's a whole month, it's a whole year, and nothing has come into fruition to what you knew. And that, like I said, that's just from not making it a priority. You have to make your life goals, your things a priority. And there's nothing wrong with helping other people and doing other stuff if you have time to bounce, but like, don't ever look back at yourself, because you could have balanced it and have your stuff done in the best way that you know how. So that's kind of the main thing I'm recommending today, and then getting tougher on myself about doing it at night so it could be released and less resistance. Same things with goals and God and universe, however you want to look at it. When you set an intention out and you go action, things will come. Like I said, you don't have to worry about, because you might be worrying about money or something, but someone might come and just give you something. I'm not saying that's always going to be the way things happen. You might be worried about something, but you might have to work here for a certain time to get that, or you might per se at the job meet someone who's breaking you into that influence that you're looking at. So either way, just have to step out, put yourself out there. I was listening to someone else talking about how they got started. Just step out and do it. And if you don't know, ask for help. And it's okay if that, like I said, the person who was sent to help you will help you willingly and happily without no stress. Like if they're being stingy with their ideas or stingy with how to then move on to the next person. Because I'm a very giving person. That's why I have multiple gifts. People wonder why they only have one gift, because they're stingy and selfish with their knowledge and stuff like that. I feel like knowledge is wealth. We need a lot more of that, because ignorance in a way is not bliss. Ignorance, people will perish from their lack of knowledge. Ignorance is death. So we're so much ignorant to things, and we just believe things without questioning them or researching them. And I research everything. So you don't want to be blind and be sheep, because I said being ignorant is death in reality. So yeah, that was kind of my little short spiel. I really want you guys to make sure you're intending the right things in the universe and setting the action steps towards getting that, and not letting other frequencies stop you from what you need to be doing. And you'll feel better. You could let other things, and think about the times that work for you. I'm a morning person, so I chunk, like if it's very important, I'm going to do it in the morning, and do your heart stuff first. Stop doing easy things first, and make it seem like you're doing, like, okay, I need to work out, I need to do, then that means I need to probably get knocked out in the morning or really early when my high energy, if I've got some really hard tasks that needs to be, and then everything else, the light stuff, to near the end. And then treat yourself every day. If you do something hard, give yourself a treat. Or I go to movies, I have a cookie. You know what I'm saying? It's about balance. Wealthy people have balance in their life. They don't just wait for a vacation. They don't just wait for this and that's how, again, everything is about balance, and people have that mixed up. So yeah, namaste, peace. Make sure you're intending what you want there, and it will come to fruition, and everything will come that you need. Kind of similar to, like, but it's how you choose to do, and how you feed yourself and feed your mind. Because again, this is all mental. If it's all Facebook gossip, if it's all what Trump is doing today, if it's all like that's the reality that you're creating for yourself. And I'm not saying don't listen to news. I mean, technically no, because it's not really like it's not real. But whenever you do, make sure you choose something positive or something you love, something inspirational first for the day. And then some days, it may be like you might be random. Like when you look at the older and wiser people, they slow down. We move and do things way too fast. When you take a shower, feel the water, feel the experience. Take yourself to the beach if you can. That's free. If you have, what I'm saying, if you're close to one, go there, observe. Not in the beach, go to the park. Sometimes I go to the park. So you have to slow down and experience fully what's really going on in life. So love, blessings, create your own reality.